But yeah, congratulations on the release of Two Brothers. How has that been kind of building up to that, but now having it out?
It's been crazy. It's been very surreal. A project that I started around like 2 years ago is now coming out. Everyone's seeing it, but the response that we've been getting has been really, really positive. So that makes me happy.
I
It's
mean,
always
definitely.
Yeah, it's always scary putting something out there that you've made, especially when it's so close to your heart and sort of um, not like I don't want to say based on true events, but a lot of the stuff that happens to my character in the show, um, is stuff that I've dealt with and stuff that maybe has happened to me. I mean, I've had to over exaggerate a few things because it's television and you got to make it juicy and good. So,
Yeah, no, gotta do what you gotta do. But for
yeah.
anyone who hasn't had the chance to watch it yet, what can they expect from this show as a whole?
Yeah, honestly, everyone who has watched it has sent in stuff, and they've just been like all the words that they've said is "Wow, that finale! I need to know what happens next." um, there, it ends on such a cliffhanger with a bunch of different characters and their storylines, and I did it on purpose because obviously I want people to push so that we can get a season two. Um, but but yeah, no, I think they can expect to laugh, they can expect to cry, they can expect to, feel for the characters, relate to the characters, and there's a lot of different different stuff that we face and different issues that we tackle that I think a lot of people who watch the show are going to be able to relate to.
Yeah, and I know as you said, it had a huge cliffhanger. Have you already plotted a possible season 2 in your head? Like, have ideas come? Is that in the works?
Yeah, it's already written. It's already written.
Really? Was it written before the first season was released, or are you just like thinking of it as you go?
It was a little bit of it was written before I released it, but I'm always writing and I love the project so much that I wish we were just filming it right now. But uh but unfortunately funds are at play here, so we gotta wait and see if we get some funds for season two, and then we can make it bigger and better.
Yeah, in the series you play Aaron. Could you tell us a little bit about your character and what it was like kind of bringing it from your writing to screen?
Yeah, so Aaron, he starts off the show very with like a wall in front of him, a barrier. He got his heart broken a lot of times, and now he's just trying to get over somebody by hooking up with anyone he can. And since he already did it with half of where he was from, he decides to move to a new town, start all over. So what's the first thing he does? He looks for someone to hook up with. and and that sort of causes some issues later on. And he actually ends up bumping into the guy who broke his heart. Um, and that sort of sends him through a spiral, and it was interesting writing the character because originally I wasn't supposed to play Aaron. I was looking for someone else to do it. I just wanted to write and direct, but then I started thinking about getting back into acting, and we couldn't find any black males who would want to play a gay role, um, which is surprising, with a casting call in Toronto with everyone
Mhm.
being such a multicultural city that I thought, we'd get tons and tons of applicants, but a lot of people wanted to be Aiden. So I talked to my co-producer and I said, well, I mean, let me try it. I want to do acting again. Like I want to get back into it. And who better to play Aaron than the person it's written after? So,
Yeah.
I mean, I did it and I think I did well.
Yes. I mean, there are so many big topics that are covered in this, but along with filming it, do you have a favorite memory from your time on set?
um, yeah, I mean, the cast and crew has been really great. There were no egos on set. Everyone, like, we're like, honestly, we're like a huge little family. Like right after we wrapped, we would always have parties and like hang out and like just get together whenever we could. So I don't know if I could like pinpoint a specific moment, but it's just the whole thing as a whole, like meeting all these people, and we're all building each other up. If we see casting calls, even if it's something that that look that we look the part, we'll still put it in our group chat that we have and say, hey guys, like this is happening. Like it's just I can't talk enough how much I love this casting crew.
So you all still
um
keep in touch?
oh yeah, we still hang out. We do a lot of stuff together. One of them lives down the street from me, so we hang out a
Okay.
lot. Yeah, so it's just been so great.
Yeah, definitely. It's always great to have like a work but friendship balance, especially.
Hmm. Yeah.
But if you could describe this series as a whole in 3 words, what would they be?
As a whole, hmm, I would probably have to say I answered this question before and I said the same 3 answers, but I'm gonna say the same ones because I I really believe it. I'm gonna say it's educational. It is, I'll say it is definitely sexy.
Okay.
And my third one I would have to say would be just, I don't know, fun. Like it's fun. It's a fun show to watch. I mean, we do tackle a lot of dark topics, but um there's a lot of fun within it as well. And I think people are going to have a lot of fun with these characters, and I can't wait for them to watch it.
Yeah, definitely. My last question for you, do you have any future projects that you can hint at or talk about? Because I know you're super busy right now.
Well, yeah. So I was just in the film My Fake Boyfriend. It premiered on Amazon Prime in Canada on June 10th, and everywhere else it premiered on Friday, which is why I was in San Francisco. I went to the premiere. So make sure you guys check that out. Check it out on Amazon Prime. I'm definitely working on season 2 right now. I was also in a sketch comedy called Stony Lonesome, which is on Bell 5 TV. If anyone hasn't, make sure you guys check it out. It's really, really funny.
Yeah, definitely. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for you and hopefully see season 2 soon.
Yes, me too.
Yes, but thank you so much for your time. It was so great to talk to you.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.